Hey, it's Katrina McGee with Loving on Me TV. Welcome to another motivational moment. I hope your week is off to a fantastic start and that you are looking forward to the days ahead with sweet anticipation. You know, it's Women's History Month, and last Friday I had the opportunity to go to a luncheon celebrating some dynamic women in Houston. Now, the person hosting the lunch is a person I know slightly, but I don't see all the time. So when she saw me, she was like, "Hey, I hardly recognized you. You changed your hair." And I said, "Yeah, I've gone natural, so I'm wearing it kind of wild and curly these days." And she was like, "Huh." And I could tell by the way she was looking at it, she was trying to figure it out. And listen, I'm used to that because if you don't have this hair, you don't know how it works. And so most people ask me, and I patiently explain, but she just kind of looked at it and said, "Okay, okay." So after the luncheon, when I went up to say goodbye and thank you for having me, she says, "I've been looking at your hair and I just am trying to decide whether I like it that way better or I like it the way it used to be." Hmm. Okay, well, you keep thinking about that, but since this is mine, it's here to stay. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, I like them both. I just meant which one I like better. I mean, not which one. I said, you know what? It is really okay. I am totally fine. Listen, you have a great weekend, and I'll see you again soon. I had to kind of let her off the hook because she was starting to panic, and I really wasn't offended. I was tickled. It kind of reminded me of when my son was little and he would have an opinion that he just felt compelled to express. I mean, you know how your kids are and they feel like they have to sway you to their opinion because of course, between 8 and 13, they know everything. So he's just talking, and sometimes I'd say, hold up, wait a minute. Your mouth has run away from your mind. You need to be quiet and let it catch up. So he'd wait about 10 seconds, but I said, still not caught up, still not there yet. He'd wait another few seconds, but almost there, but not quite. And he'd be like, "Mama, how do you know my mind hasn't caught up with my mouth? You don't even know what I'm about to say." Because, dear, if your mouth and mind were aligned, they would tell you to be quiet. You would not still be trying to talk about this. And the funny thing is, as adults, we need to tell ourselves the same thing sometimes. I mean, we have these errant thoughts that run through our mind and we blurt them out, we post them on Facebook, we tweet, and some of that stuff really is just better left unsaid. And you know what? All of us do it because we don't consciously communicate. So, our challenge for this week is to think before we speak. I know our mamas told us that all the time, but every once in a while, we just need to remind ourselves that everything we think ought not be shared with the world. Everything we think really doesn't have to be shared on Facebook. I heard this quote one time that just really resonated with me. It said, "Taste your words before you speak them. Make sure they have a sweet taste. Make sure they are kind, true, and necessary. Make sure they are actually the words you want to say and not something that should just live inside of your head." So that's our challenge. You and me, we're going to consciously communicate this week. We're going to stop, think, and then speak. Loving on me as I love you. Mwah! Have a fantastic day. Bye.